Hi everybody, today I'm in Nimishillen Township. I wanted to take a closer look at an abandoned building and thought I'd take you along with me. If you see in the background here, doesn't that look a little creepy? Let's take a closer look. This building was once called Molly Stark Hospital. It was built in the early 1900s as a tuberculosis hospital and then later on became a mental health facility. I believe this building closed in 1995. I'm not quite too sure, but it's been sitting here pretty much abandoned ever since. They now have the security fencing all around it so you can't get too close to the building, but I still want to get you a closer look at it. This had the old Spanish style architecture to it. If you look at these pillars up here, that was actually a balcony that I heard they used to put TB patients to get them more sunlight because they heard, or it was rumored that the extra sunlight would help make them feel better or somehow maybe even cure their TB. I think the construction of this building is just absolutely beautiful. And it's just a shame that it's sitting here completely neglected and left to rot. I was telling my wife earlier this would have been a great place, even if it was only for a couple months of the year, to turn this into like a haunted mental asylum experience. It would be so neat to be able to get inside of this, but as much as this is blocked off, barbed wired, and got signs on here, it actually has that sign right there. It's a asbestos hazard, so it's probably better that I don't even try anyway, even if I could. Some of the windows are papered off, some of them are broken. That one was only halfway attempted to close off. It looks like there's still some type of furniture inside some of these rooms. I just can't tell exactly what it is. Now let's check around the other side. This place seems a lot more massive than I remember it. As with anything in nature, if it's left to sit long enough, Mother Nature will take it back. And it's well on its way. Oh, so many balconies. As you can see here, it looks like people have attempted breaking in here. Got this all cut up and it's been patched up. And there are no trespassing signs posted. It's a shame that people have to just destroy stuff like that. But there must be some sort of a maintenance supervisor or caretaker that keeps boarding this all up, trying to at least attempt patching windows, I guess, and closing up the fence. Come to think of it, you know what? This is part of the Stark Parks now. I bet Stark Parks is responsible for maintaining a lot of this property now. Because right around towards where the front is again, this is all part of the park, which I'll show you here in a little bit.
Through this window up here, the ceiling is already collapsing.
Trying to get a shot inside that window a little bit closer, because from here I can see that the ceiling is pretty bad shape. Not that the rest of the building looks that pristine or anything. I'm not sure if it's from all these broken windows or from maybe even this holes over here, but as I was walking around this part of the building here, my wife pointed out that she could smell a musty, stale odor coming out of this building. And I don't want to stay too close to it if I'm getting that kind of a draft, because like I showed you guys earlier, there's that asbestos warning. So there's another building down this way, I think, that was attached to the hospital, so I'm going to walk up here and take a closer look at that too. I think altogether this is a very beautiful park. It is a very beautiful building as well. I just wish they could have done more with it. But back behind me here is this building. Everything's all boarded up, but it's not fenced off like the main building. So I couldn't exactly tell you what this was for sure. I've got some theories, but see if I can take a peek inside. Nope. Nothing there.
Watch leaves going around here.
Look at this architecture though. Can't really see anything.
A room of some sort.
Always watch your step when you're doing urban exploring. You never know when you're going to find something like that to step in. Oh, so musty. Oh, wow. Cold draft, musty draft.
Oh, musty. This may be deliveries or something.
Could have been. But yeah, I'm still getting that musty smell over here.
It's right here.
Yeah, it's coming through those windows. I'm not going to hang around here. And there is a door to this building, but it's completely bolted shut. And it's got a whole bunch of debris in front of it. This is right next to the old hospital here. Doesn't have any markings on it or anything. It's relatively small. It's only got this one single door here that's completely bolted shut. It's got this little vent in the back and a big, humongous, I guess that was for, this would be for natural gas. So maybe it was an incinerator. We got a little stack up on the front. Here's a nice little placard that talks a little bit about the hospital. I'll stay here for a couple seconds, but if you want to read it in extent, just pause the video for a moment.
Like I said, this is a flower garden.
Looking at some of these bricks here, you can see different names, businesses that I guess helped fund the project of trying to rebuild this park. Well, everybody, that was my walk around of the Molly Stark Hospital here in Nimishillen Township, Ohio. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. These are kind of explorations I love to do, and I love to share it. Stay tuned for upcoming videos. Thank you for watching. Keep it real, and I'll see you later. I'm going to try to get you a bird's eye view before I go.